All right, hey. If you want to see more of this, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you really want to boost my content, please hit the hype button. Apparently, that's a new thing. And yeah, so just quick and simple, tweaking them on a white build. I want to try spare supplies. It's kind of like deduce. It's a 2 mana. Deduce is like an instant and then it creates a clue token, and spare supplies is kind of like that, but you can't pay 4 and draw 2 cards, so that's kind of a bummer because you gotta wait for it to untap your next turn. That being said, it's a very good card for just cranking value, and then restoration of Iganjo can go bring it back, as can Sarra Paragon, and yeah, and then Sarah Paragon. I have experimented a little bit with her, and she's not just a meme card. Actually, this she might actually be super solid. Oh yeah, an emergency eject. Yeah, it's kind of like a 3 mana Path to Exile for any non-land permanent, and it's even better in the sense that they have to pay 2 to get the land. Um, and with our field, they might not be able to even take that much advantage of it. Anyway, yeah, let's see if we can mid-range them out this way, and yeah, see you guys on the other side. All right, this is a keep. We're up against a singleton deck. Should be interesting. But they don't counter the Maze Mine. I might need that to. I've got 24 lands, but could get mana screwed. Definitely could get mana screwed. They're one of Censor. Their other one of Censor. Okay. Eventually they're gonna have to run out of that nonsense. Oy vey. Okay, they better not have another one of this nonsense. Come on. Ay, 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 ay. All right, I guess we'll crank out Murex tokens. Each opponent discards a card. Guess that. Um, I was thinking about using field, but then I was worried they'd get an island and then they'd be able to spell pierce or something. Interesting. La 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 la. Yeah, might as well. Ashiok. Mm, yeah, this time I need this for Sarah Paragon, so it is what it is. All right, let's try to hit that. Hopefully, they'll have another basic island. Quantum Riddler. Mm. Two round catacomb. Warp. Yep, warp. Oh, I gotta do this before it's too late. also known as Cletus. All right, well, a Wrath would be pretty nice here. I'll take it. All right, well, yada yada. I might actually have a chance here. Well, hopefully this resolves. Yeah, okay. I was going to say they used their one of negate, so there's literally no reason not to do this. I don't have any card in my hand. I'm not bluffing anything. Yeah. Okay. Sarra Paragon, I kind of like ye. I'll just keep it in my hand to discard. Oh no, what is this? Ooh, deadly cover-up. All right, bye-bye, Maze Mind Tome. I hardly knew ye. I guess I'll grab my Field of Ruin. Slightly better. Yeah, just for mana efficiency's sake, let's. Okay, they're out of lands. Good to know. Okay. Read them and weep. There's no coming back from that. I'm probably pumping Blast on up to 3. Alrighty. Does it? Yay. Obviously, I wanted to crack the blast zone on 3 before deploying the restoration. Obviously, I didn't want to sweep my own restoration away. Ooh, consult the star charts. They're 1 of copy. Hmm. Treasure Cruise, wow. And just like that, they're going to deck first. Okay. Well, disappointing, but well, we gotta do what we gotta do. Hopefully I don't have a 1 of Thassa's Oracle. Oi, oi, oi. 1 of Memory Deluge. Let's bring back Blast Zone. I'm not going to deploy spare supplies yet because it's just going to... the draw is going to get disabled. Alright, I like that. Paragon's Command. Alright, well, Blast Zone on 2 should be able to deal with that. I don't think I can play around this. Just fine, I guess. Quantum Riddler. You'll get caught up in the Quantum Riddler. Quantum Riddler! I wonder, since Quantum Riddler has flying, maybe I want to prioritize that 1, 2, 3. Already. So the hope is I can use Castle to create a blocker for the 7/8. It's not lethal anyway. I'll tank it. The reason why is because I want to force the thing in the ice to flip first. That's fine. Funny that they did that. They didn't wait until the castle resolved. Okay. Warp speed. Oh, they OR'd it. Okay. All right. Well, that was interesting to say the least. I have to imagine that games 2 and 3, I won't run into all of their one of counter magic. I think this is High Noon actually plus Mountain kind of disables Lutri's ability, so there's that. But what would I take out? Should have paid more attention to how much loyalty Bolas and all these guys have, but I think this is actually good. High noon. Yeah, I like this. I'm not gonna change it around. Okay, fine. Yes. Got twice as much time on the clock as them, so yep, I'll keep. This might be where spare supplies really shows its worth. We shall see. One of duress. One of duress, called it. Gotta be spare supplies. Alrighty. That's fine, we'll hit that. We'll probably split up. Do we want to bring back a demolition field or spare supplies? This probably makes it easier. Yeah, this makes it easier. We want to play around sensor. Part of me wants to grab the demolition field, though. Let's discard this and this. I'll exile the Nope, I don't walk into some kind of one-of sweeper. Ooh. One-of negate. All right, well that's significantly not as bad as negate. If it's Croxa, I'm probably going to try to defend the Day of Judgment. Oh, I can't. Okay, all right, bye-bye. Alright, I got a lot of exile effects, so there's that. There's also this one too, which is nice, I guess. Let's see. I actually don't want them to... Ah, come on, don't hit me with... Okay, good, good. Alright. I think I'll discard this one. So I can produce 2 Murex tokens, which is nice. Well, they don't have another basic, right? Oh, but they can get Croxa. Okay, fair enough. Do I want to take 9 damage next turn? Not particularly, but I also don't think it's time to put it on 2 yet either. Okay, I like this one. Well, there's the one of negate. Alrighty. I think I have to go untapped creatures. Well, the play is clear. I don't like losing my Maze Mind Tome, but I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. I need another emergency eject, and I might be able to hit the Bolas and crack the Blast Zone. The Might is legendary, right? Just kidding. Oh, all right. Well, that was humiliating last game. All I needed was March of whatever this card. All right. Let's see here. Because they might have a stupid they might have the stupid, what's it called? Blossoming Defense, that's it. I just don't want to get hit with a massive Blossoming Defense and then die. Alright, but I see little downside in going for this now. If they Blossoming Defense, so be it. I don't take more damage. See, I called it. Well, at least if they have Blossoming Defense, they won't get full value out of it. I can live with taking 4 damage. Alright. If I can block the show off. What did they just a lander token, okay. Oh, I don't like telegraphing that I got nothing, but I also don't like just sitting around with this card in my hand even more. Okay. Yeah, bottom. Yeah, I guess I'll bring this one back. Okay. I have to put Blast Zone on 2. There's just no other way, because eventually they're going to get me. Oh, I'll definitely top. Alrighty. Let me think here. Let's do this, see what this brings. Alrighty. We're holding Sarra as a venture back. Okay, I'll take it. Yeah, and actually against that Lutri deck, actually High Noon could have been good, but I just wasn't paying attention. I was like, how much does that Bolas have? It goes up to 5 on the uptick, so High Noon actually, although we'd have to have a mountain available, but I don't think that would have been too much to ask. So I probably should have brought in High Noon. I was thinking about it, I was just too lazy to look up the Nickel Bolas. Um, I mean, I honestly... Oh, this is a matchup for High Noon. Good thing I remembered. I don't think Demolition Field is that important. Which one should we take out? Maybe Day of Judgment. Yeah, because I actually think the ability to play around my own creatures being tapped or whatever is kind of valuable. Let's go. This will keep. Okay. I was thinking of playing this tapped, but why not, have marginal bluffing ability. Do we want to just let Slickshot kill us? I think so. I don't. That's too many. That's just too many, period. Oh, that's much better. All right, we'll do this, and we can pitch something to hit it if need be. Right of the meek. So this turn, draw a card. If I don't outright die, I'm gonna just gonna pass. So that's 10. Not dead yet. Huh. Somehow I didn't realize they'd play burn together. All right, well, let's. Note to self, don't keep a hand with 0 removal. Yeah, this would be good if I had a white mana. All right. Somewhat similar hand. This time we got a white mana, but I would have liked Igancho. Keep. I don't think we need emergency landing. Eject. All right. Let's deploy High Noon. Slow things down. Perfect for splitting up. Alrighty. Their ability to do big amounts of damage is pretty limited with High Noon out. Alrighty. Oh, there's another split up. Alrighty. Alright, might as well discard the Maze Mind. Tapped creatures. Um, should I Sarah Paragon it up? I see little downside. I guess I'll block the Hazaret with Iganjo. Huh. Okay. I kind of like it. Kind of. Come on, white card or land. Ideally land. Can't attack or block, but they can easily just play the you know what, and then uh, um, I'll just block. Alrighty. So I can bring back the restoration, but at what cost? At too great of a cost. Let's do this. Discard this guy. So he can't pot shot me anymore. Alrighty. Get my mountain here. Okay. Gaining some life never seems like a bad idea. Part of me wants to play the spare supplies, but the other part of me wants to be a little more tactical. Okay. I kind of like the idea of this. Pretty sure that would have worn off though. So maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't have taken the bait. Yeah, put that on top. Ready. Mm. I'm gonna try to keep them off green. Kind of wild how many lands I'm drawing, but you know, so be it. Alrighty. Yeah, because this way they won't draw 2 cards. And that's GG. All right, let's go. Oh, white mana. Man, like how lucky am I feeling? I think I can do better. Okay. And I do indeed think this is better. I'm gonna keep. Man, emergency eject. This could be super important, but then again, so could March. Since I'm on the play, I'm gonna keep emergency eject just because planeswalkers. March does not hit planeswalkers. It looks like it's hammer time. Blast Zone is pretty terrific against hammer time, so there's that at least. Okay, it's not the deck I thought it was. Not sure if that's good or bad. Maybe we'll let a card. Although I want a restoration, I think I have to hit Nisha. This is kind of crazy good. Hopefully I'm not missing something and they have enough mana. What the? How did? Oh, it's Phyrexian mana. All right, well, I still got this. I still got this. Man, I didn't realize this was Phyrexian mana. Nah. I'm gonna do this on their turn. Well, I wasn't, that doesn't actually target it anyway. Okay. A little bit disappointing, but what are you gonna do, right? That's fine. That might even work to my benefit, sort of, I guess, maybe. Bottom. Well, I didn't draw a single sweeper yet, and I still didn't. Wow. Yeah, that was weird. Cleansing Nova. Not so sure. Sarra Paragon is at its best here. Yeah, that might is kind of a problem, but hopefully we just overload him with rats. Yeah, there's no wraths here, and I think this is a matchup where we need wraths. Okay, this one has wraths. Yeah, I don't know that we need 3 wraths. We have to be able to hit a might or whatever that other thing is. We just have to be able to time things well. Cecil. Well, since we really got to hit our next land drop. Yeah, we'll take it. I think we need to get lost. We got to do this now before they can juke us somehow. I like it, like it. I like it, like it. Do this. Hmm. Might as well. That's fine, I think. Let's just split up, destroy all untapped creatures. Ready. Let's go. We're definitely going to try to emergency eject this. Spider monkey. Yeah, at least we get a 2-for-1 off of this. All right, well, we'll just mana ramp ourselves basically. Cecil. All right. I think my it's gonna go bye-bye. Yeah, unfortunate, but it is what it is. Hope of Gruffer. Let's do this. All right, take it. And I think that's that. All right. Well, we've got Wraths, we've got white mana, we've even got, flexible removal, flexible spot removal. Let's go. Okay. If I non-token will die, exile instead. Okay, well, I don't plan to be playing that many creatures, so. Cecil. I'm fine with Cecil. Yeah, I need to scry the heck out of this. I just messed that up. Sorry, guys. But I guess I am kind of not punished. Yeah, it's weird. Like I was hitting space and man, the misplays. Okay, we'll just draw a card from here. Well, this is not good. Probably gonna draw a card. Okay, good. Uh, I'm just gonna do this just because I don't want to have to discard a card. I do like this. Alrighty. Come on. Guess I will. Okay, so that can definitely turn into something kind of scary. Kithion. Uh, Somehow I knew that they weren't going to have. Let's do it. The conniving conniver. Oh, Ward 1. Alrighty. Yay! All right, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Probably control. But hey, we've got a hand that has hopefully an unspell pierceable Mace Mind Tome. This deck. Okay, dokie. Time management's going to be very important in this matchup. Oh. Yeah, so I think we're going to need to hit the caretakers because that is the most card advantageous. Enduring Innocence, okay. Okay. Okay, I'm glad I waited till I wrathed or whatever. Okay. Okay. United Battlefront. Okay, that's fine. Okay. I kind of want those Enduring Ideals to tap somehow, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Okay, I'll definitely take that. Yeah, just so I can save my tokens. Yeah, sorry I'm a little silent, but time management is very important in this matchup. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't go after my blast zone. Right. I'm doing it this way so that I can deploy my restoration of Iganjo first. I they have a restoration of Iganjo. We're restoration buddies now. Okay. Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie. Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie. I might have to split this video up into 3 parts because that's just how important time management is in this matchup. Alright, I got them to use their wrath. That only generates like what? 3 mana? Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Ooh, Elspeth. Elspeth, the path of Else. Hanoon, partner. Hanoon. This town ain't big enough for the two of us. La 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 la. Ossification. I'll probably do this. Bazonga. And nope. Another Bazonga. Hanoon. This town ain't big enough for the two of us. This town ain't big enough for the two of us. No siree, Bob. Da, 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 da. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. I need another wrath. Okay, let's see here. This town ain't big enough for the two of us. We need to play this. And we need to play this. And then I need to hit the Sarra. Well, I can force a shuffle with Field of Runes, so there's that. Um, all right, let's do this. Let's do this. Oh wow. I guess they got us. Oh yeah. Yeah, I really want another Wrath, but I guess we ran out. All right, I'm gonna have to break this up. Okay, so I had to disconnect and reconnect to reset my connection because it was getting kind of laggy. In this particular deck, I actually don't think we need Castle Ardenvale. I think we want Demolition Field. Cleansing Nova is big game. This is one of the reasons to have this. In here, I don't think we need Sarra Paragon. I think there's an argument to be made for Rest in Peace, but nah, they're not like that all in on the graveyard. Restoration is probably fine. Yeah, I think this should be fine. Let's go. We're not that far ahead on time, so we just gotta keep that in mind. No. Okay, much better. We've got with 12 Wraths, I think we should be okay. Let's go. All right, that's a good reason to keep Marching home again, hurrah, hurrah. Da 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 da. La 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 la. La 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 la. All right, let's see if we can. I like it. I like that. I like this. Okay. I'm probably just gonna mana ramp. I'm definitely gonna scry because I'm playing towards a big Cleansing Nova. Actually, that would have been a good reason not to play both of these out. Alas. Yeah, I don't think I need more of those cards. There's the cleansing nova. Okay. Da, 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 da. Oh, well, that's fine. I wasn't necessarily. Yeah, just that just kind of sets me up for an even better cleansing nova. Bachanga. Da 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 da. Da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. La 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 la. La 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 la. That's fine. During Innocence, I can force a shuffle. Okay. Probably gonna have to just start scrying because Restoration of Iganjo. This town ain't big enough for the two of us. You know, I like it, but I also need to actually win. And that is a good card for actually winning. Da, 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 da. Dang it, man. Maybe I needed the castle, whatever it's called. Carrot cake, that's fine. I do have another Murex in here, I do believe. How many restorations have I gone, Joe? Not sure. Well, here's one. Alrighty. I still have another Merrick's in there, so there's that. I should have used split up while I could. Well, presumably they'll attack. Okay. Hmm. Righty. Destroy all tapped creatures. All right, did we do it? Did we do it? Did we do it? I think we did it. Okay, I'm gonna have to. Okay, all right, had to reset again. Um, Honestly, as long as I think we can play to win on time. It's not like 100% clear, and I'm also not really sure. Maybe we take out spare supplies. Yeah, let's do that. Cleansing Nova, Sarra Paragon. Let's keep that in. I mean, we do want to have the ability to potentially win. I mean, if we go on the aggressive, if we go on the offensive, then I think that will definitely force them to use more time than us. Okay, we'll keep. This is a very offensive hand. Okay. Okay. Maybe I should have played that card. Yeah, I guess I should have. Ready. Should I Cleansing Nova? Not yet, I don't think. I probably should have waited for them to do that first, because they're going to get it back. That's fine. And then hopefully double restoration gets us there. Okay, not bad. At least I still have the Murex. Alrighty. That's fine. Yeah, we're just not super into the graveyard. Yeah, we should win on time. Hey, it's fine, I guess. I don't see them winning in 45 seconds. I just don't see it. I can see us winning with Murex tokens in 2 minutes though if they do nothing. So all right. Yeah, like I said, time management super important in this matchup. Like you see this matchup and you just got to hit yield all. Like you just yield constantly because I don't know that I have ever actually completed like a 2 out of 3. I mean, I've won a match, they've won a, I mean, I've won a game, they've won a game. Um, but these games are just so grindy. This enchantment, it's kind of almost a mirror match in a way. It's I mean, we prioritize a bit different cards, but I mean like it's just this one like always goes to time. It's crazy. All right, this hand is definitely not a keeper. Yeah, and this hand is. Mm, this looks like almost certainly control, and I don't think March is that useful. Unless they play like temporary detention or something, temporary lockdown. All right, well if they counter this, no biggie. All right, yeah. Um, yeah, I mean, I'll see. They got it. They got it. Okay, good. I like it. We're gonna try to mana ramp. Um, yeah, we're gonna do this. All right, that's That's fine. Ah, good thing I saved this one. Alrighty. What's the plan here? Maybe I'll force them to have farewell. Or maybe I'll hit both the fields. Yeah, I kind of like that actually. Lander token. Mm. Alright, well I'm gonna force him to have a removal spell for Architect. Okay. Okay, there's the farewell that we knew they would have. Okay. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's do this. For all untapped creatures. And they can farewell if they want. It's not gonna break the bank, so to speak. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Okay. see, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Alrighty. Does that work? And ready. Okay. Additional untapped creatures. Destroy all creatures. I know I won't draw a card, but still. Okay. Well, I would have preferred to rack up some more time on the clock on game one, but I actually think in this matchup we're going to want High Noon, just because I don't know though. I don't know. Maybe we don't want High Noon. Oh yeah, probably more than March. Castle. Yeah, I think Demolition Field more than Castle. Yep, let's go. Hmm. I think we have to just jam. One issue, kind of wish I had more anti-planeswalker cards. Oh, no, 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 no. There we go. I need that mountain real bad. Yeah, High Noon is borderline useless without that mountain. Whoa, that was close. Yeah, I guess High Noon will have to do. Man, though, like playing one spell per turn, I think hurts us more than it does them, though. But I need more ways to deal with planeswalkers. Yeah, da 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 da. Okay, play first. This might be a reason to play Lantern, just so I can cycle through my deck. Sometimes I play Deluge. But Lantern, though, screws with Sarra Paragon. I don't like this hand, but I'm going to keep it. I do not want to mulligan. Alrighty. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, this one I can live with. Devil's Veto. Okay, Scry. Scry me river. Yeah, top. So I really don't want to shuffle if I don't have to. I I like this. Doan's Veto, that's fine. Yeah, now I can play around no more lies, just due to how the way the game played out. But make no mistake, I'm not like intentionally trying to juke it like that. I'm just not. Next one should probably be a mountain. Another Dogons, okay. Huh. Last game they only... Anyway, let's see. Emergency. Let's see. I really feel like they don't have... Yeah, they don't have that many. So now is as good a time as ever to land something. Yeah, and I know this won't draw a card, but still, get it out there. Elspeth Fun Champion. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Let's see here. And that's fine. Let's draw a card. Okay. That's fine. Alrighty. Sarra Paragon. Spare supplies restoration. Alrighty. Alrighty. That's fine. Alrighty. Destroy all untapped creatures. Let's go. Destroy all untapped creatures. Let's go. Nice. And we're ahead on the clock, which is always good. High noon, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna play the high noon. Jeez. The only thing is it doesn't one-shot Elspeth, but it can take down the other planeswalkers. Oh no no no. No 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 no. Wow. Well, we're gonna keep and hope we draw lands, because I ain't. I mean, and this hand actually goes somewhere if we draw a white source. Hey, you know, I'll take it. I'm gonna try to jam the restoration. Part of me wants to play the high noon, but no, it's just not that's not the way to go. Okay, interesting. I was not expecting for that to resolve, but I'll take it. Okay. Should we maybe hit high noon? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. I don't know what to do. Um, that is fine. Should I double block? I'd rather not. Hmm. I guess High Noon has some synergy with Sarra. Kinda like this. Okay, Rider token. Wrath. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, fair enough. They might want to march this first. Okay, I'll take that. I think I'm actually going to Blast Zone just because I just know they're going to have a sweeper. Like, they have to. There's no way they don't. Okay. Yeah, they are 100% going to play Farewell. should I go after? I'm not 100% sure that was the right play, but okay. Well, I guess if they got farewell, they got farewell, because at the end of the day, I just don't want to get caught. And I should have kept the Murex untapped, but it is what it is. Okay. I'm gonna try to get a 2-for-1 with Blast Zone. They are kind of whittling their lands down. Might be able to solve this. Oh, they have flying. All right, Host League wrap up. I kind of think we need. I don't know that we need this many demolition fields. Maybe just I don't know about Spark Rupture though, because it's just kind of the problem is they can just remove, they can just remove the stuff. Although we did kind of exhaust their enchantment removal somewhat that last game. It does conflict with Cleansing Nova. Kind of wondering. Kind of wondering. Spark Rupture. Yeah, maybe we just play a couple Spark Ruptures in the sideboard. I don't know. I mean, in theory, there are some matchups where the demolition fields are pretty powerful. I mean, they did work in that last matchup. They just, I don't know. Not so sure about Rest in Peace. Not 100% sure about Spare Supplies either. This should be Candy Trail, maybe. Yeah, Scry 2 is very powerful, but just not sure. Hard to say, right? Maybe we want I don't know though. The Spare Supply is actually another source of card advantage. Ain't that bad. The life gain from Candy Trail though is pretty nice. We could just play a couple Vanish into Memories. Do we really need 4 Cleansing Nova though? It's kind of an interesting question, isn't it? They do come in handy against those yeah, you know what? Maybe we just need 2. Maybe just 2 Cleansing Nova is fine. Cleansing Nova is a powerful effect, and I like Vanish better because they can't just instant speed is actually kind of important, and they also can't they can't just exile it and then just go on their way. So I'm kind of feeling like Yeah, looking back at those matches, the first one, like, yeah, honestly, Vanish also could have just been better in that one. Spark Rupture. I do kind of like Spark Rupture though. I wonder I should play. I wonder if I should just play 4 Spark Ruptures. There is an argument to be had there. The Exile could be relevant though, with Vanish too, having more exile effects. I think Vanish is better. Yeah, just because at the end of the day, also Spark Rupture, there is a possibility the Planeswalkers could just get us, you know. High Noon. High Noon actually did seem not half bad. Do I need 4 Rests in Peace? I wonder I could. It's kind of in the matchups though where we need to see it. We really need to see it, and we need to see multiples in case they destroy it. So kind of like it. Although Cleansing Nova really helped us win that enchantment battle. Kind of a yeah. I don't think I can in good conscience take out Cleansing Nova. It's just too important in too many matchups. Do want a little more help with Planeswalkers, but just 2 more Vanish seems a little iffy. Could just play Spark Rupture. Well, one nice thing about Spark Rupture actually is I can bring it back with Sarra Paragon. So there is that too. I might tinker with this a little bit. I'm gonna give it a shout out to the patrons. Thanks Toby Kramer, Alex Korthauer, Big Mamu, Adrian King, Gavin Donner, Roland Schoenman, Erwin Lopez, Michael Patton. Yeah, thanks everybody. I might tinker with this a little bit just because Planeswalkers seem to be one of my only blind spots a little bit. I might actually want 4 Spark Ruptures. Being able to buy them back with Sarra Paragon seems pretty good. But then they could just get swept away with they're not as flexible, and they get swept away with Farewell. Yeah, I don't know. It's a tough call. It's a tough call. All right. Well, anyway, I'll see you all. Let's see.